Okay. Happy Halloween, everybody. I thought I was live already for the past 10 minutes, so I've been talking to myself. But anyways, probably better that now I can narrow it down. I think I was like rambling for a minute when I was trying to figure out how to present just nonsense. But one of my interests that I tend to gravitate towards when I'm just going down rabbit holes on YouTube or any like online research or something is like Um, sometimes technology alien, not like scary alien, but definitely I believe there's much higher probability that there are aliens than not. Um, and I did not feel like that contrasts with my belief Christianity or like my belief that, there's one God. I don't believe that that's like has to be together in that way. So I just do kind of nerd out on like science type stuff. And so I started watching a little bit of the life or near death experience, or actually, some of them did actually die, right? So I think I saw that maybe Jenny did one on this because that's funny. I had such a procrastinator for wanting to do. I'm like, oh, it had to been forever ago because it was even when I was in my other place at the loft, and it would just get like horribly hot up there. But anyway, so I moved, so it was like at least 6 months. I don't know, whatever. But I was, like, gonna do a video on it, but it was my first video. Lionel was that Lionel? Oh, yeah, see? Lionel was, like, the one saying, "You gotta do it, you gotta do it." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it." But then so that's right, that's what we were I was like, "I really wanna do this topic, but I don't want my first video to be about, people dying, going to hell, and, like, have it be a, like, super almost, like, verging on fanatical religion because that's just one topic of many that I'd like to do. So anyway, I do want to share some of those tonight, or like a couple, segments or whatever you want to call it, snips. But the thing is, I always get copyrighted, so I am like not anticipating that, like willing it, but I do have to be prepared for that. So if that happens, usually I can just start a new one right away. So that would be the plan unless, they strike me. But anyway, good vibes. So I actually don't believe in karma and vibes and all that. I believe in energy because it's just like, you know, chemistry, but I don't really believe in, you can like someone deserves bad karma now because they hurt you. Like that's just as narcissistic and selfish. Wanting them to suffer and just like use up. You know what I mean? I just don't like this. But anyway, okay, I'm in mute. And oh, actually, speak is perfect if you're still here. I was asking before I realized I was muted. Because I have you've seen on my Instagram that I listen to, like, hip-hop new stuff will just, like, go through my feed that I never heard of, but this song popped up, and it's okay, it's kinda, like, Busta Rhyme-ish, like, um, even, who sings Roll It Up? What is that? It'll come back to me. But anyways, his name's Mike Jones, and I'm like, "Is this the same Mike Jones?" Because I was thinking maybe that's why I got recommended it because he's in the same, kinda space, so anyway, I'm sure it's not him. Well, since we've never seen him, I'm gonna play that first, and then, if you guys think y'all get copyrighted, when I start it, like, just put, like, a stop sign or it's just a 1, it's fine, actually, that's kinda hard. I find the stop sign, but I'll just play it for a second. They changed the format, I can't tell if I think it's at the stage, but I just can't see it, what's going on here? Oh, there we go, okay. So weird. Oh, well, okay, whatever. don't know what the fuck's going on, to be honest.
For the three, y'all.
Hang on. I don't even know.
Where we at? Some of you niggas are getting too off topic, giving them bullshit to receive more profits. When you were rapping, it's like I see what it happened, literally killing your passion, and I want to know.
Why do I have to push shift 7? Can I just push it on my touchscreen where you're right? This is weird. Okay, shift 6. Hold on. Let's see if it works. I don't know. I'm gonna try to just take that down. Hold on, because something's wrong with it. It's like I think I'm back in. I don't know. Maybe that was a sign. Sesame's here. I think it was internet that was kind of okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna play something different. I don't even know what's working. I can everything, but it's like moving as though it's hearing me. So I don't want to play that one. Maybe that's why it was like having problems. Maybe that's about to get copyright. Let's see. But anyway, it seems pretty good. Nice. There's so many, too many. Okay. I'm like scrolling down to see. Probably should avoid doing anything music. Like I'm not gonna do anything serious yet though. Okay. This is so funny. Okay, wait. Turn a bit here. Okay. Oh, actually, I forgot I have to share it now. So, I don't know. Because it's Halloween, but I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it works. Our event sound is insane. Okay. All right, now let's see if it actually shows up. Okay. Not gonna touch anything. It's volatile.
I'm voting for Trump. So what somebody's going to do about it? I don't think anybody. I mean, I'm gonna disagree with you. So what?
Does it make you feel weird that
No.
people?
So what?
Is that weird to you that people freak out about your opinions?
No, they believe I have a lot of followers, but this is my opinion.
Yeah.
I like Donald
I think he's like,
Trump, and
you
I'm
know what?
going
He did
to do it.
pretty
So
good
what? What are you
restraint
going
on
to
that
do? Beat
plane.
me up? No, I don't think so.
But you know, also that kid was drunk and not strong. So okay, let's see. And then just it's like I'm learning all over again. Okay, I haven't put on one just a little bit longer. But that one I just have to show. It's hilarious. I might have to log off and come back on. I don't know why, because my I'm on my laptop, but it is seriously slow. I'm surprised it let me back in to get it. Before it said, like, it's kicked me all the way off. Okay, wait. Oh, these are weird. Let me share it again. I just saw these kind of creep me out, but it's kind of smart, but it just depends how much they cost. Oh my gosh, if it's going to take forever, I'll have to figure something out. Like I clicked on the YouTube video, and it's still on the Mike Tyson one. What is going on? Right, my loud ass neighbor. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna close YouTube and come back. So anyway, so I was telling like all my Halloween stories when I thought I was talking for 10 minutes, but I didn't really do very much. I just went and picked up my kids from where they were because they're out of school tomorrow, so they were like hang out with their friends tonight. So I drive them around a little bit, but there was tons of little kids out walking around, like too many. I couldn't believe it. You had to go like 5 miles an hour. It's stressful. Let's see. Now I have to. Gosh, I was just like laughing at these videos, and my plan was to get them a little more organized, and then I got kind of distracted by drip, and everybody was fighting over there. Like it's Halloween. How can you fight on Halloween? No, just kidding. I'm sure a lot of people do get drunk and stuff, but still, I don't mind. Okay, wait. It might hang out because I'm trying to fix the internet. It's not like, I mean, it's with the apartment complex. It's in the city. Why is it shitty? And say, connect public network recommended. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'm try one more time, then I'm gonna just start all over because I might have to do it from my phone. I don't know. But I'm already slow at it, so I can't. Let's do. I think he lifts weight. That's loud. Okay. Mm, let's see. This one's actually kind of funny. Yeah, wait. I gotta remember it order to freaking do this. Okay. I'm trying not to get mad. Okay. I think this is the one. Is it the one with the car? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, if not, I'll fix it.
Oh, damn, I missed. You got that?
Damn, he got somebody
You
in the
got
car
that?
with him. Yeah. This dude egging it on too. Damn, somebody's interested.
Damn.
Right?
Watch out.
He's backing up to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, we was in Denver and we was trying to get into our hotel, but it was a black lady talking to a white woman. My brother said, "Please, can I go? I need to check my room. I got beast
now I
on
don't want to stop sharing. I'm just. Oh, hey. Yeah, actually, they have. And I was trying to organize, but I got kind of too much stuff, you know, in my thing. So I was just playing a couple short things, but I actually just came back from a place in southern Utah where there's like UFOs and all kinds of artifacts, mummies from like the giant mummies. And they found Egyptian artifacts there, like hieroglyphs in the Grand Canyon. It's like on the four corners. And then they've also found Aztec, and then of course you have like the native tribes that were already here, Navajo and the Utes. So anyway, It's just kind of like a mixture of all of those different histories, and there's a lot of kind of secret tunnel cave things around that area. They're like the big red rocks formations, and so they change, easily because they're soft. There's sand. And then you can like walk on 'em now, but over time, like they erode, like compared to like granite or something. But anyway, so when I was there, I was looking up in the sky at night, and it looked nothing like the sky here. Like here, it's the same stars I've seen a million times, like, and they don't move. But there, they just like things just kind of move across the sky, and that is the Starlink X. 'Cause, I do know that program, that satellite, um, that Elon Musk is doing, that satellite Starlink X. It's a bunch of satellites, and he's connecting a majority of them, Utah, I believe. So anyway, um, that I could tell because those have a red light on one side, a green light on the other, and they look like they're probably on a plane, rather than like how an airplane, like a jet, and it's kind of like long and like you would say, like, I don't know if you guys said this is cool, like the hot dog way or the hamburger when you fold your paper. The plane would be like the hot dog, then the plane, by meaning like a plane of surface, is more like how they are, almost like if you took like a ruler and turned it sideways, you know. They look more like that, and they're so fast. But as far as the other, originally, like you would think, oh, it's a star. But when I was a kid, we go camping a lot and stuff, so I'm not really like new to seeing, the night sky and like way quiet up in the mountains somewhere. It's like where you can see just crazy, crazy mountains. So it looked different. There wasn't as many, but they seemed like they were brighter, but then they would kind of flicker. And then my son never tripping out because I didn't want to tell him at first. I was scared of him, but I'd noticed that they kept coming in pairs. Like even if one looked bright by itself, if you looked at it for a minute, another one would show up, just adjacent to it. I mean, it didn't matter at what point because either way they'd line up because it's just two dots. But like it seemed to always line up in a way that it looked like you're being watched. And my son got some interesting pictures too. I was like, maybe you better not taking more videos or pictures of that. It's kind of like freaking me out. But anyway, it was cool. We went in this long cave thing, but the cave was man-made for water drainage. But yeah, it was cool. But anyways, so there was a story that I think he was in Arizona. You guys probably heard of it. It's Fire in the Sky. The guys, I think they were construction workers or something, and they were, approached by like the alien, spaceship, whatever you call it, spacecraft, and they all collaborated, corroborated his story. They did lie detector tests. They did all kinds of stuff. But he was gone like five. I want to say 5 days. Maybe it's 5 hours. I don't know what it says on there. But he would like talks about it, and then I know that like Skinwalker Ranch. We talked about that before with the orbs that do that, where they pair up like eyes and they come down and turn into wolves. And then I don't know that I believe all of that, but it's definitely something interesting. So, if I get to that one, I do have that saved. I would guess that would be more friendly to share that Fire in the Sky because I wanted people, you know, to know about it. But I also have been following this guy. His name's Terry something, and he does like I guess maybe like little short road trips around kind of at sites that are known to have, a lot of people citing or, claiming to have origins of things or real artifacts that you can maybe possibly either find like a treasure hunt or just see. So he travels around, does that, but he does a lot in Utah because he said that's kind of like a major like hub of artifacts. So the ones that they turn over to the government seem to be kind of like brushed under the rug. But anyway, Savage knew a lot about that. He was talking about it the other day on Ginny's stream, and Ginny knew quite a bit too. I can't remember. Yeah, I think you were there just in case, weren't you? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna just have to pause it for 1 sec because when I'm reading, I can't really talk. It just slows me down. So just 1 sec. Hey, sorry, I'm talking to my kids here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so children. But I did find it. I don't know if there's anybody. I guess I was like watching currently, but I'm sure people watch the replay. I was just curious if anybody follows him. He's really funny, and he gets amazing guests on the show, Joe Rogan level. He's already had Donald Trump on it. He said, JD Vance, but he's like, I mean, not just politics, just crazy level of stars and athletes, and he's funny too. Okay, let's see. Hopefully you can hear it. I was trying to play music and I don't think it's working. Let's see.
Do they have Halloween in like the hood or whatever? Do they have Halloween in the hood or?
Yeah, there's Halloween everywhere.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
dangerous though.
Really?
I mean, Halloween is a night you can get away with doing crime because everybody wearing costumes and masks and shit like that. So,
That's true.
Yeah, you can't have a police lineup with fucking Dracula in it, Super Mario.
Exactly.
You can't call and say a Pokemon just fucking held me up.
So the reason
There's a lot of
like,
Asians for Trump out there. Do you know that?
This one's funny too.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Did you see that that Asian guy at the Trump rally? You see him? What happened to this guy?
This is my first kiss.
Come on, bend over more.
I came to this Trump rally to find love. I wanted to find me a good American woman.
I'm not a woman.
Oh.
I'm not a woman.
Wait, what?
He keeps thinking I'm a woman. I'm a man.
Yeah.
Kiss that man. For Trump, bro. Wow, bro. What is this one?
This is a Trump country. We live in the Southeast. We drink sweet tea. We don't drink socialist Kool-Aid.
Wow. I wrote that speech for him.
That's funny.
You know that? At the meeting I did. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm just a speechwriter, dude. He said it perfectly the way I wrote it. He did.
Oh, no, wait, I think he said it right. Okay, so I was trying to get him off phone. Is it really bad enough? No, I didn't even like that guy. Hang on. Maybe I pushed that. I'm not saying it now. Okay. I'm pretty much all funny today.
In the end times, you want to find your tribe. You want to find who
I love that girl.
do you connect with?
Let's see. Hey, Dale, if you're still here, can you hear me right now? I can't. This screen is weird. I'm trying to see. I'm clicking on something else. It's so slow. Okay. Let me just give it a second. It's on stage, right? Yep. This is offline. That's weird. Something's going on with the internet. But it says I'm connected. Let me see here. Option. Okay. And now I don't even know if that one's working. Oh, it's weird.
In the end times, you want to find your tribe. You want to find who do you connect with. The glory of God, revival, intimacy with God. It's souls. It's equipping the body of Christ. This is what we're doing here. And so if that's what you're into, I believe that's where the greatest blessing is. Standing with Israel, winning the lost, living holy, being the remnant in the end times that doesn't fall away. How many that's important to you? Not deceived by this or that, not carried by doctrines here and there, not worried about UFOs or worry about, not that there's not weird stuff out there, but that's not our focus. We focus on Jesus. If some weird thing pops up, I just cast it out, man. We focus on Jesus. Amen.
And they stay up there and keep everybody else down. That's about power. That's not about race.
Never been about race.
It has been.
I have to know, what is it like to be the last black president?
I don't know if my
Seriously? What's it like for this to be the last time you ever talked to a president?
It must kind of stink, though, that you can't run, 3 times.
Actually, I think it's a good idea. If I ran a third time, it'd be sort of like doing a third Hangover movie. Didn't really work out very well, did it? Now, I have to say that I've seen this show before, and some of the episodes have probably been a little bit better than this. For example, the one with Bradley Cooper, that was a great show. He kind of carried that movie, didn't he?
Which film are you speaking of?
Those Hangover movies. Basically, he carried them.
Yeah, everybody loves Bradley. Good for him.
Good-looking guy.
Being like that in Hollywood, that's easy. Tall, handsome, that's easy. Be short, fat, and smell like Doritos and try to make it in Hollywood.
This Price is Right contestant is about to shock everyone as she gave one of the best answers in the history of the show.
And the actual retail price of the steam bath is $260, and you're the winner, Ruthie.
Because after she won the showcase and got the chance to win one of the best prizes at the time, you'll see she isn't going to let this chance go to waste.
3. Number 3, she has selected number
Okay, I'm back. Now I'm on my phone. So it's a new platform. It's set up differently, but it's actually more simple. So that's actually good. The only thing I just need to see really quick is how to add the screen. Let's see. So once I figure that part out, we'll be good. Banners, brand, recording. Might guess more. Maybe guess. Because they're like inviting them. I don't know. No, but I might as well do that anyway. Okay. Alright, now where to... I don't know if it's going to let me post comments, but I do kind of remember that. So... I wonder if I can put, you know, I don't know. This might be too hard. Because it's so simple. It doesn't have a place that says, like, present. Oh, speak with here. You know how to do it. Let me see. So I was thinking I could just put the, oh, if I want to let me comment, it's so strange. Anyway. Well, I think I'm just going to end this one because there's no way to share, like, you know, clips, and that's pretty much the whole show. I don't have that much to talk about, like, without them. So unless I can figure out how to do it from the phone, it's pretty pointless. So it says, oh, post comment, I guess. I figured that part out. Let me test it. Let's see if that works. Okay. Okay, one problem down. Now I should remember I found that in, let's see. Okay, layout maybe. Sorry, that's gonna be patient with me. News layout, okay. Now, private chat. Let's see what settings says. General, I don't know. I don't have a clue how to do it. This should not be this hard to find. Recording. Okay, now. Okay, layouts, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Because it's the same account I'm logged into. And I don't see anywhere else that offers like any other, except for this brand thing. Unless it's this brand. Maybe that's what it is. Ready to use combinations. Hang on one second. Okay, that really was pretty pointless. I got the comments scene. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna fix my internet on my computer because that's gonna only way. If I can, I will come back. If I can't, then I guess I pretty much like show them later. But I'm gonna come back on. You know what? Fuck it. It's not like people ever on the lives anyway. I mean, I appreciate they are, but that's fine. I mean, I think I'll still do it. I'll do the one with the near death experience or life after death, whatever. That's actually really interesting. And then the Winchester haunted house from the widow of, I believe his first name was John. I'm not sure, but the Winchester rifle maker. She was rich and kept expanding on that home. And the last place I lived in was so weird because they had, it's nice enough to where when someone new moves in, they replace all the carpet at each time or whatever, right? So it was all brand new carpet, and like I hadn't moved any of my stuff in, but plus I wouldn't have seen this coin ever, but I had one of those Winchester Mystery House coins. It's like what you would get if you go to a place and you put in like, now I don't know how much it would cost, but back in the day, you put in like $1 and a penny or something, and it like transforms your penny into supposedly their logo and emblem, kind of like a Disneyland-ish thing. But I guess because it is a tourist place, they probably make those. But this one is like old. It's like I don't want to say galvanized, but I don't know if that's oxidized. It's kind of to where, so that means it's a real metal. I think it's a copper, maybe, I'm not sure, but it's like nickel. It's weird, but it's cool. And I was like, it was up in this loft. That's where I would do those videos before. And super hot. But anyway, it was a cool little setup. And it was up there and on brand new carpet. It was so weird. I don't like it would just the only explanation would have to have been one of the workers dropped it out of his pocket. That's odd. So anyway, I still have it. It's cool. I'll get it out and like set it somewhere and like put my camera on it. It's really weird, but kind of spooky, but also kind of cool. When I was in San Francisco, I mean, I've been there several times, but one of the last times I went there, so it's been more than 4 years because I was like drinking, having a good time. I was there with like a boyfriend that I had at the time. Like we lived together and stuff, so we had traveled before. It wasn't a big like, new thing per se, but we were just wandering around downtown, just like going to like, little bars and stuff. And I saw this group of people, and so like when I used to drink, I'd be like, oh yay, like like everybody is my best friend, and unless they piss me off, and then it's just like just instant, then I would get mad. But at first I'm like, let's see what these people are doing, and it was a trans woman that was leading this tour, and come to find out she was leading through the tour of like some of the haunted, more so like the serial killer's route, and it was the what was his name, the one that did all the math. They made a movie about it. It's like so obviously Zodiac. So this is kind of that him, and then also the really, really crazy one with the like he had no victim profile, old people to little kids, like all kinds of different deaths. I just saw him today on like a short. He's like kind of Hispanic-ish. I don't know if he's like full Hispanic, but what is that? It's in probably my spree. But anyway, so and then like towards maybe a while into it, my boyfriend's like, yeah, I don't think this wasn't just a free thing. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? He was like, people book these tours in advance. He's like, it's okay, I went to ATM and got a couple $100 out and like paid, I'm like, oh, thanks. So I was just like, oh, cool. But she was nice. She didn't say anything. She was an excellent tour guide. Just walking around California. But it is kind of like in Utah, we have, actual places that I go that, what's his name? The crazy one. Oh my gosh. I'm totally drawing a blank now. He's so famous. Ted Bundy. Oh my gosh. So anyway, you know, being in the same place as him, it's weird, but I don't want to talk about that tonight as much. So I had to get off that topic because it was too scary. Even though it was interesting, it started freaking me out. But so I'm, yeah, so I don't know how to do it on here. I swear somebody explained it to me. I think it was speak, but I don't see it. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to end this one and get a little bit more organized back on the computer. And then if I don't come back tonight, I will tomorrow. But then it's not Halloween. I'll decide. Thanks for coming and chilling with me. Just some light. I'll see you again. If you want to watch, I might start another one. And if you don't want to come, that's okay too. But I just want to let you know I probably will. And if not, then I'll see you the next time. I always love having you or seeing you and other people's. They're just like super chill and positive, you know, it's like refreshing. So I like it. But I'll talk to you later. Happy Halloween.